Let's go. Nah, I'm talking to these people right here. How am I late to my stream? Right. They talking about you late to your own stream. I'm like, I ain't late. I'm always on time. The phone people, they made it late. They be giving y'all the wrong time. I be doing the right time. Let's jump right in. You're right. Let's jump right in. Wow. Joe Budden was on the Breakfast Club today. I don't know how many of y'all saw that, but when Joe was on the Breakfast Club, he actually mentioned a lot of things. He was on there to promote his State of the Culture podcast that he advertised already on the internet. And this just shows you how poorly the Breakfast Club is at doing interviews. All they do is petty stuff. And they keep going over and rehashing the same thing over and over again. So they addressed some issues with DJ Envy, and they barely touched on anything about the podcast. One, because the podcast is not in line with pretty much, a lot of the stuff that they're interested in, because it has something to do with Revolt. That's the only way Joe Budden was sitting there, is because Revolt is there. He hasn't announced a co-host, but it's big, as if Puffy is going to be a co-host. Now, we don't know what's going to happen at the end of this, but this shows you the pettiness. Even Joe Budden was getting frustrated with the interview, because they already rehashed it. They're trying to lean on the him and Eminem, trying to really create and leverage a beef. Envy is. That's who mainly was doing it. And like you say, they got a role to play. Whenever Charlamagne go too far or the guests get upset, Envy got to come in and light skin the situation. Man, that's messed up. It's a $10,000 reward offer for anybody who know anything about this kid who was murdered over here. Maurice Stevenson lost his life July 17th. They want somebody to call the cops. If anybody got any information. Man, it's crazy out here. I don't have no information for anybody. I don't know anything. Nobody in the hood told me nothing, so I thought nothing. But yeah, going back to Joe Budden, like, it was a lot of interesting stuff they could have told us, but we didn't get it. So we didn't get nothing. We could have had a lot of info, but we didn't get it. Like, they could have told us from the giddy up. Like, they could have pushed them about who the co-host, what's the really show really was gonna be about. They barely talked about the show. And Joe had to be the one to really lead into the show. So, yeah, it's dangerous everywhere, man. I mean, the sign, where the sign is at, He died right on the next block. So it's crazy all over. Crazy all over out here. I know he always got mad at Rory because Rory said something. Maul ain't never gonna be on the Breakfast Club. They ain't never gonna have Maul in there. Maul is never gonna be on the Breakfast Club. He's too controversial. See this field right here? We played 1,000 football games right here. Thousands of football games. My football career was played in this field. Now, back then, you used to have older guys that used to come out here with a lawnmower and mow all this down. And this branch has been here forever. This branch has been here for like 20 years. Nobody has ever removed this branch. People have dove and caught touchdowns and almost got themselves impaled on this doggone branch. All somebody do is grab the branch and sling it. They move it out their way every time they almost hit it or they trip on it. It's amazing how things used to be to where they are now. Like, you wouldn't even want to go out there. It's so just filthy, disgusting, nasty. That place used to just be beautiful. I don't think Spotify signed in for $1 million either. I think that somebody put that out there, that the deal could be around 1 million. But the thing is, there's benchmarks the show can hit. Like, with the way it's set up at Spotify, that he didn't have a complex. And this is what I mean. They're terrible. I know more about it than they do. If he hits certain benchmarks, like say the show does really well, the podcast, like say they do 1 million views or plus, and they hit a certain quota, he get bumps. As they get bumps, he will get a bonus too. He will get the money. They'll hit him off with money. So the deal could be worth more than $1 million. If the podcast do what it's supposed to do. So if it does all that, then definitely they got the money. Anything on Drake? Nah, he's doing the tour. That's what's up with him. He brought out Travis again. That's the latest I heard. But I wanted to touch and address the Joe situation. Of course he crying. He want his black fans back. They only want black fans back when the white people don't want them no more. Things don't work out. Now they want to come running back to the people that bought the records. But this interview with Joe Budden just shows you how terrible the Breakfast Club is. And did anybody notice how Charlamagne kept dropping Star's name? Like Star was his best friend. Did you see that? Did anybody notice that during the whole interview? I mean, there was Star and Buck Wild, Star, and he keeps dropping Star name. Like, why are you kissing Star butt now? Star don't need you kissing his butt. Oh, you know why he's doing that. That's part of the game. Because he know if he does that, then he knows what's coming behind it. If something ever happened with Star or anything else behind the scenes, then, you know, it is what it is. But he wants to play good because he don't want people to believe he's behind any of it. When they do their dirt, they got to do it quietly.
Everybody.
Oh, it's Wheel of Fortune time now. You said Aunt Evelina. You wanted to talk to Aunt Evelina?
Yeah,
Okay, say everything that's up there, don't leave anything out. Go ahead.
Relationships, math. Oh, sorry, I lost it.
Stand.
She just lost it.
Oh, man, that was close. Brittany, it's your turn.
oh my gosh, she told me no.
Oh, no.
Now they bankrupt.
So, whether you like it or not, it's your turn again. Spin or
I'm gonna
solve.
try again.
Okay, go ahead.
Physics, math, relationships.
There you go.
You heard me, I said, your mama must be laying Walmart out.
Yeah, I know. That was a mistake not going with her. So I could rush her out.
Right? He told you to come on.
Rush her right out of there. And I'm like, what did she need to get? I'm thinking the refrigerator loaded.
No, I guess she said she needs some personal stuff. She going for her. She's not getting that for mama. She
Oh.
didn't get everything for mama already, but she said she needed some stuff for herself. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in there looking at stuff 30 minutes. She ain't about that she ain't gonna even buy.
Yeah, I'm throwing the mail away. She haven't got that back yet. She'll be back in a little bit. No,
Steve Harvey on he got like 15 shows.
Now it's your turn to make the switch. On a fall afternoon, there's nothing like a good game of checkers. It reminds us just how important it is to make time for life, to enjoy the simple pleasures, nature at its most brilliant, people at their most friendly. Making for moments like those we'll find in and around St. Joseph.
Yeah.
And a day well spent in Pure, Michigan. Your trip begins at Michigan.org.
Yeah, I just wish they talked more about Joe's album. But this interview was terrible. Angela Yee was terrible. Envy was terrible. All of them were bad. Every time, whenever the person keep alluding back to why they're there,
Rolaids made it all fine.
you know, that's how you know the interview is going really bad. Like when they had him on Hot 97. It's like, why he can't get a single interview. He was making the best out of it.
Every day, Zulily brings you something special, and the special changes every day. What doesn't change are the great deals. Zulily, something special every day.
No, they're not. they're basically trash. And Angela Yee was bad today.
Next round, and Laura, excuse me, Stephen, go ahead. S. No, sorry, no S. Brittany.
I'm rich. I wish.
T.
There are 2 T's. The question is, do you want to risk that $2,000 you just won and
T.
turn it into 10,000? She's wrong for it.
Uh-oh. Look at that.
This is mama's show right here.
Can't spend any of that, so you need to spin it.
This is no
Oh,
Mario
Sway
Axe.
much better.
You probably should use this. You don't, it ain't as you going to the show.
I got the chocolate and I'll open up for people.
Yeah, it's strong too. All of them strong, they're strong. But when I rub it on my hand, then rub it on you.
Mhm.
E, please.
You got that pain, that's what it is.
Can I buy an A, please?
3 A's.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I put your bathroom back like it was.
Yeah, I see.
And you know if you got a TT, because I'm
There are
gonna
some E's. Each one will get you $650.
I'd like to solve
All right.
Loaded.
loaded baked potato.
So,
Yes.
okay. I wouldn't have got that. Loaded baked potato. Right, I wouldn't have got that at all.
I wish I would have.
Congratulations on that. We'll be back and play some more wheel right after this.
Mom's like, yeah, you good. I said, no, you the one used to get good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to get that number off that phone that you told me that was 1250, another one. I'm going to call that one.
They just had a threesome.
Your mom said that it was saying,
They're gonna have a threesome in 15 minutes.
why left my number with them already?
I'm Christmas. The bacon classic 3, the bacon breakfast 3, and the bacon waffle 3. Now that's a move.
In Illinois, politicians have turned corruption into an
Oh, you know it.
They just called me here and said my doctor got an emergency. And they said I can just walk in and I can see another doctor. I said, yeah, for sure. She said, no, I'm not cancer. We got some options this time. Like, y'all, please, I've been waiting for 100 years.
What happened?
My doctor had called. Hello?
As Attorney General, I'll make the politicians pay for their corruption, not
From who?
It's the Labor Day sale at Darvin Furniture with 55%.
I'm gonna vote for her.
And an extra 10% off famous manufacturers for 54 days.
That is crazy.
55 months of Labor Day savings through Monday at Darvin.
Republican Erica Harrell.
news on gay adoption.
You go be on the
Girl
picture.
was asked if you had to place a child in foster care, and the choices were either a loving gay couple or a
They
heterosexual
don't know
couple
yet.
who were known child abusers.
Yeah, I know. They ruined the streak. I blame Thomas.
Your personal views influence what you pursue.
And the rain delay. We had a rain delay. We had to play 2 games today.
And to the
You
Attorney
tripping.
General's
You
office.
straight tripping.
I prosecuted child abuse and neglect. This is the work of my life,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just getting started. This.
No,
I watched the Joe Budden interview
Yeah.
because it's very rare you will see Joe Budden on the Breakfast Club.
Well, they put a button on you. They should put a light up button
And
on
it's
you.
because he had to show on Revolt that you saw him on the Breakfast Club. That's it.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Why would you think I'd be fronting about that? He was right downtown. I had to drive into the city. I'm in the city right now.
Either way, you attack.
And there's one.
Watch, you gonna start seeing everybody interviewing Kanye West interviews everywhere. He was talking to people outside. And people got their phones out, cameras out, everything.
I've been heading home over to my house.
Okay.
So a bunch of local Chicagoans are gonna have a lot of video of Kanye West here. If it's not already on the internet.
In the city there.
No, he was
Yeah,
downtown.
but they didn't want.
The Daily Center. He was downtown by the Daily Center.
Yeah, polar bear. Boy, that's funny right there. Man. That's funny. I'm telling you, that is crazy.
No. Nope.
What's that, Mom?
You take a little while. Yeah, I guess I'm sitting back here.
What in the
Oh, yeah,
world
we
is
did
this?
one at the day shop.
Well, no, you
No,
press
we
the
did
button,
one.
you
We
call
did
the
that
call.
turkey all 5 years. I don't know where we took it.
R.
One of the reasons I
Somebody
sorry,
tried to
there's
think.
no R.
Yeah.
And Krista
She don't know the puzzle.
Kern.
Crystal gonna get us some money and then answer.
You fun. You real fun.
And she's bankrupt again.
Generations. We opened it there. Now you got somebody. Get on one day phone.
L.
One L, pick up that half car.
Uh-oh, you got half of a car.
Close, I swear, you talking about 20, 30 years from now.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
I.
It's one I.
Okay.
I'd like to buy another vowel. You.
Class of vowels.
That is crazy.
No such thing
Why
as
did
a,
they
yep, as a bad deal. No such thing as a bad deal. That's the puzzle.
I ain't fixing no drill.
Yep. Might as well solve it.
Oh, I know you couldn't get around.
No such thing as a bad
Like to
deal.
solve the puzzle?
No, you last night.
No
Who was
such
getting them last night?
thing as
All
a
the people.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, it's a meal. I thought it was deal. Oh, I would have lost.
Obviously, Steven has never had
Yeah, I
my
know
grandmother's
something.
health
You got
pudding.
damn fried.
Still,
Hey.
you won
Oh, okay.
$1,400. Oh, and by the way,
All right, then, what's
there's
your...
no such thing as a bad meal.
You can get shut.
Easily.
Oh, okay.
No such thing as a bad deal.
She did her.
Then he said bad meal.
Probably get hot. And hard work.
Live through the canals of exquisite Venice. Lose yourself in incomparable works of art.
She changed on now.
Fall in love with the seductive beauty of the Sorrento Coast. Discover
Wait, that right there is funny.
travel.com
Funny, smooth.
or less.
Yeah, y'all get old. Y'all gotta try y'all get old.
$7,000 trip to Europe.
Switching off, this
No car given away tonight. It's okay with that. I'll be right back.
I know, I wish I had them.
Cancer concerns in one suburb tonight as neighbors looking for answers about what's in the air and how it's getting there.
11 heroes who saved her life. They made sure that it was not my time to go. A woman honoring
Have my
her
phone
heritage
on that
behind her dramatic.
You knocked down what?
Well, now, but tracking a Labor Day weekend
My
warm-up
phone.
is how hot it gets.
That's the remote control.
I don't feel like doing that.
See, that's the remote control.
It's all about its head.
It's the remote.
Hurry to the Labor Day sale now at Value City Furniture.
Yeah, that's the remote control.
I know.
Telephone over there.
It's on?
I said the telephone over there. That's the remote control. No, that's it. I don't need it.
I know.
Increase in the current tax rate. A short and long-term plan to increase income taxes. A threat. A promise. A plan that will punish Illinoisans. Madigan and Pritzker want more money. As soon as Pritzker takes office, a
I'm
significant
trying.
increase that will affect all taxpayers. G.B. Pritzker and Mike Madigan. Higher taxes.
So what y'all think?
Corruption.
Work on this way during the day, not at night. Integrated system of technologies to keep you cool by the sun.
About Joe Budden.
Support layers
You think that was a terrible interview or what?
Performance cover is cool to the touch. So you sleep cool and wake up feeling powerful.
Save up to $550 on selected heating mattresses. And pleasing people since 1936.
Hurry to the Labor Day sale at Value City Furniture and save $100 on this Beauty Sleep 2-piece luxury firm queen mattress set, now $199 per piece. Plus 48-month special financing that used to be $19.99 or more. Only at Value City Furniture.
Well, everybody's ready for a
No,
close-up
Joe
here.
wasn't crazy. I don't think. Do y'all know what's a good interview or a bad interview? That's what I'm starting to believe. Oh, we gotta figure this out as it go.
Oh, man. You know this?
Brittany.
Celebrity sighting?
Yep, that's it.
Right.
Celebrity sighting.
That's crazy.
I already had a sighting.
Biggest TV title, that is the category. This one. And Brittany, you on the right start. Let's
They
go.
didn't go for it, huh?
There's one S.
Well, I'm glad you ain't have with that one.
There are two E's.
I'm glad you get that one.
2 E's. Let's
That
go.
is crazy.
650. Yeah, one T.
The loser ain't get no food.
Should have came with H.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
There's an H. What do we got?
That's crazy.
Look, that's Pinky husband.
Okay, all right.
That Pinky husband right there.
Who?
Pinky husband.
Oh, Robert.
Robert.
Family coming over here cleaning up.
Yes, two G's.
Yeah, he said they go Robert. Pinky here and Robert.
Final spin.
Final spin
They go
time.
Robert. No, on the window. He's out now. Not on my phone. He was out walking around the house.
1600 piece. You got its 80s TV title.
The Gilmore Girls.
R.
No, they ain't the Gilmore Girls.
That is the Golden Girls.
Yep, Golden Girls. Yep. I'm just off. I'm close.
Yeah, God, oh, you said you feel. You're a meal.
Yep.
Well, he overtook it, but you had a really nice night. $8,900. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Kristen, very much for being here.
Wow, she got $8,000.
So we have these risers back here so that our players can be at the heights, and we have different heights. So what happens now, I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this. I'm going downstairs now. Stephen has $10,350. Congratulations, Stephen. Now, here are your categories for your bonus round. Phrase, food and drink, and around the house.
And say Jack.
I'll take food and drink.
Well, you had to load it with data. No such thing as a bad deal. And we'll be back to see how it goes.
He was in every rapper song. Pat can't say Jack. Is that Vanna? Vanna White still on the show after all these years?
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. Taking all that money.
Yep. I remember they were finna fire her and get a younger girl, and Pat
Really?
Sajak, he fought for her to be on that show.
98% of patients on Eliquis didn't experience an
I mean, she was pregnant out there, hitting them numbers, hitting them letters.
Eliquis is FDA approved and has both.
Don't stop Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. If you had a spinal injection while on Eliquis, call your doctor right away if you have tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take
Oh, I'm gonna ask Star next time I talk to Star. I'm asking him too. Why was Charlamagne doing that?
Oh, you got to
Yeah.
certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
What's around the corner could be surprising. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
I'm a spider. Always has been. When I found out I had age-related